What is going on with you, Capricorn? Y'all could feel like something is taking way too long. Something is taking too long, or is taking a very long time. Or I just want to be free. Some of y'all are making peace with something, or someone is making peace with something when it comes to you. Hey, chestnut checkers. Something's been a struggle, Capricorn. You feel like I don't know. This is about relationship for some of y'all. It's like something's been too long and it's been hard. What happened to this? This could be somebody that you haven't been in communication with. Yeah, it's definitely no communication here. Some of y'all are about to finally move on from a person, a relationship, or this is how they're feeling. I'm seeing something that's just not, it's a no go. Somebody may not, I don't know. Mm. You could have cut somebody off like from, a sexual relationship. Something could have, I don't know. What happened here? What's the justice in the reverse? So this somebody's trying to figure out like why are we fighting? Why did we stop talking? Why are things like this? Is it this? Is it that? But there's something like pretty big here. It's kind of like trying to guess what color jacket I got on. Like, is it red? Is it blue? Is it white? Is it this? Is it that? When it's obviously green. I feel like it's something like that that's happening. Something could have kept getting worse, but it's like everything was discussed except for the elephant in the room, which was or which is. Was this a situationship? Or is this a situationship? I don't know. Somebody expecting a lot more out of you when this wasn't even really a commitment. I don't know. If this is about work, it's like you expected me to do all of that and you not paying, or you can only pay this, or it's something like that. So something's not working out because of the elephant in the room. But it's like somebody, is it that they don't recognize that that's what it is? Yeah. Yeah. Well, little Bobo and them did the job for 600. Why you can't do it for 600? Because the overhead is 600. It's something like that. Like something is like not enough, and it kept not being enough, and now we're here. Is what this looks like to me. And somebody's really like freaking out about this. They've struggled with it. It's affected their confidence. They're still not really. It's like they just stowing it away so they don't have to think about it or something like that, or like the suffering part can stop. That's if this is emotional. If this is work, Capricorn, you probably not working at this job no more, or you working on something else. You working your way out of a situation that's just not. It's not doing it. It's not doing it for you. Something is not working out. I heard no call, no show. Mm. Where are you when it comes to this, Capricorn? Because I'm not really sure what this is, or how are you feeling about all of this? heard now I see. You can have this could hold some sentimental value for you, Capricorn. It feels like a missed opportunity. I do think you have emotions for this. Deep down, somebody knows. They just don't want to say that it's that. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to tell you I'm the one that messed this up. I don't want to tell you that I'm the one that how I feel guilty about this. Like, I don't, it's almost like if I don't say it, it's not real. But there's a lot of sentimental. What's on the other side? What are the emotions on the other side of this? So Capricorn, I don't know. You tell me which side you're on, because one of you's feeling like, well, it hasn't happened yet. It didn't seem like it was going to happen while it was supposed to be happening, and it still hasn't happened. And then someone else is feeling like you put yourself where you are. I'd rather not say why it's not happening. I know it hasn't happened, but I don't want to really talk about why it hasn't happened. It's something like that. It's not helping, and it's still not happening. So this is like you were waiting on somebody to change. It hasn't happened. You were waiting on that raise. It ain't happened. It's something like that. And you or this other person is it's not waiting anymore. Because there's also been like, it's like, like if I'm trying to sell you something and I'm like, I don't know when it'll be available, but it will be available. But then I'm not like following up with you. There are no further notifications. Like it done got to the point where you done forgot about it. Or you just counted it out. You didn't expect maybe they don't have the product anymore, you know? But there's no communication either. You can save a lot of things with communication, but when there's just nothing, I feel like there was no follow up. There was no. Is that it? How is this turning out? Yeah. I mean, there's a happy outcome here. There's a lot of. This is like getting your own closure. Well, I guess the product is not available anymore. I didn't hear anything back from them, or I guess I'll never hear from them. So blah 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 blah. Or I'm never gonna get what I want on this job. So let's start applying. Let's put some eggs in some other baskets. That's kind of what this is giving me. Someone wishes that they could share their good news with you. Who is this? This is in love. What is love looking like for Capricorn? There's someone who wishes that they could share their good news with you. Something they've been planning. The Seven of Swords. Why are they not sharing this? Oh, you two are not talking. Is this the person from the beginning? From the beginning of the reader? Why are you two not talking? Is this the person that we were just talking about? This okay, you got two different people. This is a different situation. Is this on your end, Capricorn? You and someone are not talking anymore, and it's because one of you has already started over with this Ace of Wands, the Moon, the Page of Cups. Something's complicated. I don't know. I feel like maybe you feel like this person made it complicated, or they feel like you made it complicated. It's something. What's the complication? Somebody feels like, mm, well, the complication is, I mean, You've lied to me before. And that's kind of what I feel like that's what you're saying to somebody. It's like, well, I hear you, but you've lied to me before. Something's changed the vibe between you and this person. That could be the reason for the no contact. And this could have been like lying, yes, but also just a lot more omission than like outright lies. And that was enough for you, huh? So I don't know. I'm seeing big communication problems in this reading already. Whether this is with two different people or two different situations in your life, communication is a big issue. And there are certain opportunities that don't come back around. Like, let's say, I don't know, if this is someone trying to get on at your company and then they don't show up for the interview and they don't say why. Next caller, next interview, send the next person in. It's something like that. Like, this is, but was there an expectation to not be left hanging? Why do I feel like, no? What did somebody expect? What was the expectation here? Based on like how things are going or how things went or about to go, what was the expectation? Somebody felt like it was only a matter of time before you moved on from them. Possibly even before you found out the things that they were omitting or the reason they were omitting. Or why things could have even moved so quickly between you and this person. Like that things could have moved very quick between you and this person too. Someone could have been trying to get over somebody else, to be honest with you. What is this news that they wish they could share? Could be news of a new job, a new position within the same job. It has something to do with business, an upgrade. And it's like I want to tell you about it, but I've lost hope that I can even like talk to you for real. But things are getting better. This is somebody that y'all were supposed to be making a plan together. They could have been there was like a good vibe between y'all, but maybe really shitty communication. Somebody did not expect to be left hanging, but at the same time, I feel like they left you hanging or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. But the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's like something, this needs some WD-40. I'm just getting a lot of friction. It's so strong. What's the outcome with this? Something about psychedelics. Y'all could like getting high. I don't know. Or y'all could like trippy stuff. What's the outcome? I heard either way. You or this person or both of you are gonna make peace with this. Are y'all gonna end up together? I feel like there'll be a conversation, but I'm not seeing a restart to the relationship. There is regret around this for one or both of you. I'm telling you, somebody wants to get an understanding. Like somebody feels like you didn't understand where they were coming from. You just ran away from them, or vice versa. They could feel like this about you. Like you weren't really hearing me. You just kind of ran away from the situation, but I've really missed you. So I don't know. Yeah, take it. Somebody feel like I don't know, you or them feels like this is the best that I've had. Like I feel like you're my soulmate. But where is the disconnect? Because I feel so unsatisfied. Where's the disconnect here? Somebody somebody lied. There was something where somebody either made themselves look flaw or they was really doing some flaw stuff in the background. And they're like, damn, but you somebody like you is so hard to find, and I realize that now. Somebody feels judged. They've been going through judgment for whatever this is. This person feels like, damn, you're my angel. I feel like I lost my angel. If you wonder if this person is done reflecting about this situation, they have. They absolutely have. They hope that this situation just comes back around, turns back around, and they can do things differently this time, right this time, and not have to explain what happened back there. um some of you could be in the theater, okay, or you could work in theater or be auditioning. Somebody could run like a script, like as far as they have a script. Either this is about actual theater or this could be like, what is this about? Yeah, somebody had a script that they go by, and it usually works. But I feel like somebody's realizing not everybody is the same, and they really, this script really hurt them and others more than it helped anything. Like it actually did not help. You could be the person where it just didn't work. It didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. What has this gotten them in the past? Access. Access. They didn't have to, like, if this is about love, it's like this always got the girls, this always got the guys without me having to. I got access to you without me having to give you shit, basically. And then when I was done, I would just move forward. Somebody who's like a player or something like that. It's giving player vibes. But when you hear it like that, doesn't it sound so disconnected? Like after they're done, they just, like, what do you get from, I don't know. What did this person, what was the benefit here? Or the perceived benefit here? Nothing really. It just meant I don't have to face my fear. I don't really have to hit the gas at all. I can just put the car in neutral and coast. Like somebody didn't really want to do shit. And so there's a big fear in choosing. There's a big fear in like actually having to make a choice. And this could stretch far beyond love. Like this could be, some people get real like paralyzed when it's time to make actual decisions. And so they do things so they don't have to make one at all. But it's not helping. And in this case, it really messed up something that they are like they're eating at right now. They're having to live with that. That it's like you came along and just messed all that up. Something that worked. Something that worked and allowed them to keep everyone else is the very thing that broke and made them lose you because it was nothing. Like something was nothing. It was just like maybe the person never been in love before. And it's like you can't run a script on somebody you actually love. It's something like that, or it's like you might drive somebody else's car. I don't believe in shit like this, but people ain't gonna take care of your car better than you gonna take care of your car. This person drove their own car the way they would drive somebody else's car. Like it's just they didn't do right by some. Maybe they didn't see it. Is it that they didn't see it? They didn't see you. They didn't see you. They didn't see you until it was too late. So somebody is sitting in like the dumps right now. Something about jobs could have be taking a toll on this person, or lack of work could be taking a toll on this person. This person could have a dog, or I don't know. This could be like there's somebody around this person. It could be their child. Somebody around this person they don't realize how much this person is actually going through. But this person, I mean, it's, yeah, I have compassion, because it's like a lot of people don't see shit. A lot of people don't get things right the first time or the second. But this person is having a really hard time. They're being real hard on themselves right now, because they realizing it was me. It was me. It was me. A lot of introspection going on with this person. Like, this person feels devastated, but they are, when you think, I heard, don't make a scene. They don't want people to know about this. This person doesn't want people to know about this, but they're having to choose to get over this, get over you. And I feel like they're gonna do this by way of like really, locking in on their new beginning, their whatever, money. They're trying to get it together. Somebody's trying to get it together. I feel like they made something a lot more difficult. Like, somebody could have made it seem like, oh, Capricorn, you just making everything so complicated. Why I gotta be this? Why everything gotta mean something? Why da 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 da? It's something like that. And I don't think it was that. I think it was, it's not everything has to mean something, but I do. This does. Me investing in this should mean something. And otherwise, why am I investing in it? And somebody never took that mask off with you, or you, them, or take it how it resonates. Somebody was like too cool for school until all the cool got knocked out of them. That's what I'm seeing. And now they kind of trolling you on the internet, Is that it, Capricorn? What else can I tell you? Now I'm hearing every dun dun dun, every dun dun dun, I'll be watching you. This person will be watching you. You'll be the one that they're watching and not saying nothing. And I mean, the love ain't going nowhere. Like, this person sees you as the person that they could have really had it all with the 10 of cups. But I see this person choosing to avoid that connection, avoid you. I feel like all you wanted was to get to know this person, and that's where the complication came in. They didn't want to make a choice. They didn't want to seem uncool. I don't know. Maybe this person thinks like love and all that kind of stuff is uncool, or like the type of person that'd be like, "Oh, you childish for wanting love. Life is about this." And I don't know. Somebody may have had a very cynical, like, just, I don't know what did that, but we're not gonna dig into psychology tonight. They're sorry. For lack of better words, this person is sorry. And I'm going to leave it there, baby. And they're very mad at themselves too. But, keep on moving, Capricorn. Keep on moving. Okay. I love y'all. Like the video if this resonated. And I will see you guys in the next one.